Good afternoon, folks. Transit Joe here, and we're on Bauer Drive, headed to the Redlands, and it looks like we got a little rain, a little storminess ahead. Doesn't look too bad. This video is just gonna be just to show you how beautiful the Redlands are. You know, the farm district here, Miami-Dade County, southern Miami-Dade County. And do a little rant. You know, a friend of mine's posted on Facebook today. He's complaining about, you know, the rudeness of the people in Miami. And yeah, I can understand them. You know, you got good and bad everywhere, I guess. When I was working, and some of you know I'm retired now. When I was working, I was driving a bus or a supervisor, you know, dealing with the public and all that. I encountered my share of, you know, annoying and rude people. You know, I always tried to focus on the good, on the positive, not the negative. I always saw the glasses half full, not half empty. It's the way to keep sane among all this negativity. And I'm going through a rut right now. I said in other videos, I've lost a couple of close friends. I lost a cat that I had for 17 years. Worried about my mom. It's just it's been kind of a rut. But try to stay focused, try to stay positive. Sometimes I go on this little ride just to vent out. I don't communicate with people like I used to when I was working. But there, you know, there are nice people around. You just don't come across them too much here in Miami-Dade. Sometimes it's how you approach people. You know, you expect the worst of them, they're gonna give you their worst. Rain's getting a little heavier. Now I've never been out of this country, although I'm an immigrant. Once I moved here, I was just turned 7. And I'm 59 now. I've never been out of the country, but I've been all over this country. And just about anywhere you go, you know, you see the same, you know, some good people, some rude. I've been to New York City, and they have a bad reputation. I don't think the people are rude there. It's just everybody seems to be such a god darn it hurry. They keep a pace on the sidewalk and all that. You really can't even walk at your own pace. Or Miami's about the same way, except they reflect that on the street. It's like right now it's raining. The speed limit here, I think it's 45 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, and I'm doing 33. I got a car on my tail end that just, you know, wants to run me off the road. It's like, man, where you going? Enjoy your ride. Look around you. When I first moved down south and I had a 35-minute commute to work instead of the usual 5 to 10 that I had when I used to live in Westwood Lakes. Co-worker that lived down this way, it says use that time. He said use that time to decompress and relax. Enjoy your ride. Don't speed. Look around you. So I never forgot that advice. And I've been to other places more laid back. I tell you what, I've toured with the Motor Bus Society. We've been to a lot of areas, a lot of places, and a lot of major cities. Been to Baltimore, Philadelphia, the New England area, New York City, New Jersey, the Midwest, the West, California, LA, San Francisco, Texas, you name it. And about the nicest, most laid back people that I have ever met. And one of my favorite states, you would not guess which one it is. It's Ohio. We went all over Ohio. We had our convention headquarters in Dayton. And man, these people all treated us like gold. They were nice. They were nice on the street. They were nice, laid back. They were friendly. At one point, I said, when I retire, I'm gonna retire to Ohio, but I'm not, because I don't know anybody there. But let's face it, very few people leave Florida and retire in Ohio, right? But I loved Ohio. We went some cities that were poor. This was back in 2008, 2007, where jobs had left the Rust Belt en masse and left empty warehouses and factories. And we saw a lot of poverty. But the people were still friendly and nice, and everybody had a sad story to tell, but they were nice about it. They took it in stride. And some people have it all, and they are rude son of a bitches. Puddles here. Even when I worked here as a supervisor, I drove the whole county. You would go to places like Coral Gables, or even here in the Redlands, where well, not maybe the Redlands, because people here are pretty laid back and friendly for the most part. But some of the more affluent areas, and you had people that would just, it seems like they have all the money in the world, they have the fanciest cars in the driveway, but they're always stressed, they're always stuck up, they're trying to keep up with their neighbors, and they're rude as shit. And then you go to places, like other neighborhoods, like Wynwood and Little Havana and Opelika, that you have people that are, that lower income. They're out on the street, their kids are playing, they got parties going on, they got the music going on, they're outgoing, they're relaxed, they're enjoying themselves. And they don't have crap. They don't have a pot to piss on, but they're enjoying themselves. They're making the best out of it. So, yeah, money and material things matter, but it won't make you happy. It really won't. It's your attitude that make you happy. It's your family, the people you're around. What is that? Oh, okay. Like I said, you seen some of the videos that I posted in Coral Gables and other affluent areas that are very nice. You don't see anybody on the street. You don't see kids playing outside. You don't see people sitting just conversing with each other. And you know, where I grew up at, every neighborhood had big old trees. And that's where the older folks will go. There was always chairs under that big old tree. And that's where older folks will congregate, talk about how they're going to solve the world's problems. And as a kid, I used to hang around close enough to listen and talk. And you only see those big old trees in the lower income neighborhoods. You don't see them in Coral Gables, you know, people hanging out and just talking, shooting the breeze, telling lies to each other. I got an elderly neighborhood, an elderly neighbor. He told me he was going to be 89 years old on such and such date. And I said, well, happy birthday. Because this is the date. He goes, oh, didn't realize it's my birthday. But anyway, I like talking to him and listening to his stories. You know, he's from Mexico, and he's always been a farmhand and loves to grow stuff. He grows plants and sells them. And the heat doesn't affect him. He can go out there and another big old puddle here. And he can tell some stories, man. The one he told me yesterday, I can't repeat it here, but he had me laughing. I was about to have a heat stroke out there listening to him, but he had me laughing. So, well, we're gonna end this this video in beautiful Redlands, and like I said, life is gonna throw everything at you, but it's how you take it. I understand how people can get in a rut. I've been in a rut lately myself, but we can come out of it. Some people have their faith. Some people have, you know, their families. Me, I don't know how to meditate. I don't even know how to pray, but I try to keep it positive. And like I said, sometimes it's how you approach people. It's how they treat you. You approach them with negativity, you're gonna get negativity. Big packing house here. I guess it's shift change. Everybody with their red t-shirts, polo shirts. Big packing house. Oh, dip. That was the mother of all potholes. Man, my kidneys just switched positions. Good grief, I didn't see it because of the rain. We're out here in the western fringes of Miami-Dade County. That's 217th Avenue. One day we're going to venture west of 217th Avenue, but it's going to be during the dry season. Because I can't take another pothole like that one. Good grief. Lucky we didn't get a flat tire. Alright, let me see if I can get my kidneys back to their right position. And y'all, have a good day. Stay positive. Stay sober. Know what that means? click like. It helps a lot. If you don't like the video, you don't have to click it. And y'all have a good day. Oh my God, even the camera. I didn't realize that even the camera got turned around with that darn pothole. Jeez. All right, folks. Bye-bye.